Everyone, everyone, there will be no zip, zap, zopping in front of me. Not until you all get it together and show me that you know how to be proper and professional actors and actresses. Do I make myself clear? Of course, there is always need of warming up before acting. However, we will do so my way. I am, after all, as you all know, from Broadway. What's that? Was I on Broadway? No. But I lived near Broadway when I lived in New York City. That's right. I'm from New York City. And I have graced your little town to run your community theater. No, it is not a step down from what I was doing before. That's rude. No, I chose to be here. And quite honestly, you are all starting to make me regret that decision. Now, as you know, when I came here, I was promised that we would be doing a big show like Les Miserables, or even Beauty and the Beast, or even at least a well-known straight show such as Our Town or something like that. But no, there were allegedly major budget cuts. And apparently, your town doesn't appreciate community theater. So that is why we are putting on the show The Lamb That Could Speak. It's okay. Everyone, we will make this work. We will make this show be as good as a Broadway show. You just need to have a little faith. Now, like I said, no zip zap zopping here, but we do need to warm up before we get into rehearsal today. So, as per usual, we will begin with some basic breathing exercises. Okay, everyone, breathe in with me here and hold that breath and let it out. Good, good. Take a breath in, hold, and let it out. Good. Let's do it one more time. Take a breath in, hold, and let it out. Does everyone feel calmer now? More relaxed? Good. I also would like for us to try a new exercise today. Something called mirroring, where I want each of you to grab a partner and mirror each other's movements. So it doesn't matter who goes first, It doesn't matter who initiates the movements. I just want you to go with the flow and follow what the other person is doing. Okay? This is a team building exercise. Sees if you can think on your feet and follow what the other person is doing. Because in theater, when you're on stage acting with someone, you need to be able to feed off of what they're doing. There needs to be good chemistry between two actors on the stage, or else the audience will never buy it. And we are not amateurs here, are we? Well, perhaps some of you are, but I can only work with who shows up. So it is what it is. So everyone, grab a partner. What's that? Oh man, I guess we do have an odd number of people, don't we? Fine, you can be my partner. So, like I explained to the group, we will be mirroring each other's movements. Stand right in front of me. Good. Let's begin. Good job. Just like that. Good job. Excellent. Well done. How did everyone do? I was not quite paying attention because I had to participate in this exercise, but everyone did okay. Good, good. Now, of course, we've already held auditions for this play, and the cast list has been out for 1 week now. And I would imagine that by now, each and every one of you has had the opportunity to look over the script. Start highlighting your lines, if you have lines. And can we all give a round of applause for our wonderful lead, the lamb in question that could speak? See, I don't like to play favorites or anything, but they really brought it in the audition. I'm not saying that any of you didn't do a good job, but when someone stands out, well, that's when they get the lead. You should all learn from them. I mean that. All learn from them. Let's open our scripts, everyone. I want to look over Act 1 with you all. Now you are talking sheep. How have the lines been? Have they been speaking to you? Have you felt inspired? Have they made you feel emotionally raw inside? Well, I guess it is a silly play, but still, I expect each and every one of you to put your full attention and feeling into this performance. You never know who could be watching, alright? You never know when your big moment will be. Even you in the ensemble, just like any extra on a TV show, yes, you want to blend in the background, but you also want to be believable. You are just as important as our lead here. Don't you forget it. You are just as special and important. Good. Act 1. Can anyone tell me what the point of Act 1 is? Yes. That is correct. Act 1 is where we first learn of the heartbreaking tale of our young talking sheep. The sheep that was bullied and picked on by the other sheep until one day a very magical, and I'm looking at you, Kyle, toad happens upon the sheep and gives the sheep the ability to speak. So Act 1 really sets up the rest of the show. And then of course we get into later on in the play where the evil wolf comes and tries to eat the herd or the flock of sheep, and our talking sheep really tells the wolf off, and the wolf leaves the rest of the sheep alone. Truly riveting material that a kindergartner could have written. But this is our play, everyone. This is the play that the town has budgeted for. This is what we are doing, and I am okay with that. I am okay with that. And how have you done so far with learning your lines, our talking sheep? That's okay. We still have a few weeks before the actual performance. But I want all of you to take this very seriously. And I would like all of you to be off book by next Tuesday. I don't think that's a lot to ask. I think that's enough time. I really do. Anyway, you talking sheep, we're gonna skip ahead to Act 3, that main moment where the wolf comes and tries to eat the flock of sheep, and you have to stand up for all the other sheep. You have to have a voice. You have to tell the wolf off. This is a very climactic scene. It's a very emotional scene. I would suspect that the audience may shed a tear during this scene. I want people to walk away from this play feeling moved and inspired to be their own talking sheep in their own lives, tell off their own wolves, so to speak. So it needs to be good. So, indulge us and don't worry about the script. Put the script away for a moment. I'll put the script away. I want you, in your own words, to, Kyle, can you come here for a minute? Stand next to them. Just, I know you're the toad, but the wolf is out sick today. Just stand right there. Thank you. I would like you to tell Kyle off. Really give it to him. No, this is an exercise, Kyle. You can handle it. Please, please indulge us. Excellent. See, I knew that you would make our perfect talking sheep. Everyone, a round of applause. Okay, Kyle, you can go back over there. No. I'm not promoting you to wolf. The frog is a plenty good role. Anyway. Now, rehearsal is drawing for a close or to a close for today. But, like I said, next week you need to be off book. And you're the voice of this play. Everyone else will be just bawing, so to speak, like sheep do. So I need you to really rest your vocal cords. And over the next few weeks, I don't want you to speak unless you absolutely have to. If you need to rehearse your lines, do so in your head. Save that energy, that spark, for rehearsal. Do you have any questions for me, you or anyone else? You are not getting compensated for being in this production. What you think? This is community theater. You volunteer? No, don't ask that again. Well, everyone, I can't say I am stunned or proud of everything that I saw today at rehearsal, except for you. Again, another round of applause for our talking sheep. Clap. I said clap. I'm so sorry. You all may go, except for you. I am so impressed with everything I have seen so far. Have you done much theater before? I realize I didn't get much of a chance to discuss your stage history during your audition, but you really did an exceptional job. I'm not surprised. I want to apologize that the play that we're doing is so subpar, but I think if you act the way you have so far and you really stand out, then I think we can have a fleeting chance to make this performance, this play, actually something spectacular. I believe in you. I truly believe in you. I think you're going to do amazing. everyone else here to shame. And like I said before, you never know who is watching. And who knows? Maybe someone in the audience will see you act and give you the opportunity of a lifetime. Like I said, I'm from Broadway. Well, I lived near Broadway, as I said, but practically the same thing, really. I might as well have been. But I look forward to seeing you at the next rehearsal, and if you have any questions or anything at all, please feel free to reach out to me, and I will be happy to help. Alright, well, you scurry off, little sheep, and I will see you at the next rehearsal. Take care.